Hello, Dr. Stevens. So question number one addresses the recent historical events that have affected the research and practice in organizational psychology. So organizational psychology uses science-backed research and theories to help organizations solve practical problems, improve employee performance, increases productivity, and assists in creating or improving their recruitment processes, resulting in higher retention rates and reduces turnover rates. The incredible thing about doing this is that we foster the creation of a positive work culture that can endure cataclysmic events such as the one that we saw in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic brought a gravitational shift to remote work as it forced the entire world to socialize virtually, testing our innovation and creativity. But it also highlighted the importance of occupational health and safety and increased mental health awareness because we were forced to quarantine and there was so much uncertainty surrounding the pandemic. We saw increased rates of depression and anxiety. We now have organizations that allow their employees to work from home, have introduced wellness initiatives and flexible schedules that have created hybrid roles, provided counseling services, and address mental health to reduce employee burnout. With the pandemic came hate crimes against Asian Americans because we believed that the virus was created in a Chinese lab. And shortly thereafter followed the riots and protests after a police officer killed a Black American citizen in Minneapolis, which allowed the Black Lives Matter movement to gain momentum. And in August of that year, we also saw the U.S. court rule on the transgender bathroom debate that also brought to light the concerns about the LGBTQ community. On top of that, the tumultuous political climate with the Ukraine invasion and war, the Hamas-Israeli tensions, and the immigration policies in the U.S. have essentially created a culture that now demands organizations to address these inequalities, prioritize mental health, and are ready to respond to real-world challenges. These companies are taking a good hard look at the dynamics within their organizations, reevaluating their hiring practices to reduce discrimination at work and create a more diverse workplace. And with that, we now come full circle with the silver lining to all those difficult times is that it provided an extraordinary opportunity for the research and the expansion of organizational psychology. Second question is about recruiting, and it's tied to organizational psychology. And how I would advise them to expand their pool of qualified applicants. I'm going to cut that.